Hey YouTube, GlockNinja here. Welcome to another video. A real YouTube video. A real old school YouTube video. Okay, where we didn't care about our appearance. We didn't care about combing our hair or putting on TV makeup or using the green screen, fancy green screen background and, giving you that high quality broadcast entertainment content. No, this is real YouTube video, okay? Where real people get on camera and tell you like it is, or at least tell you what they think. And I want you to forgive me for my double chin. We're all getting older. This is not the mid 2000s. This is the late 2000s. Not, the 2000 teen era. This is not the 2006 era, where we all got our start. But anyway, let me digress. Oh, by the way, uh, here is my Deadpool Christmas pajamas. 'Tis the season, okay? All right, so let's get to the topic at hand. PlayStation versus Microsoft's Xbox, okay? Everybody on YouTube knows that I am a die-hard PlayStation fanboy. Okay? Everybody knows that. If you go way back to the mid 2000, 2006, 2007, 2008, whatever, people who watched my video know I am a loyal PlayStation fanboy. Okay? And to this day, I still want to be a PlayStation fanboy, believe it or not. But I feel as though every generation Sony has gone forward with, they have taken steps backwards. Okay. Uh, there was a period of adjustments for every new console PlayStation put out. Okay. It took a minute to adjust to the PlayStation 2, you know. Then it got its groove on. And then when the PlayStation 3 came, it took a minute to, adjust to that. And finally, that got its groove on. And now the PlayStation 4 is here. And I'm not liking it. I don't know, it's just, I don't know what it is. The graphic is supposed to be better. The performance is supposed to be better. The games haven't really changed that much, but the appearance of them, the performance of them has gotten better. But for some reason, I'm just not feeling the PlayStation 4. Okay, I never got into liking their menu system, their interface. It just, to me, it just confused the hell out of me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And there's certain things that they stayed with, with the rechargeable controllers and um, uh, the good exclusives that they have always had, and all that. But it just started to dawn on me that I don't know. With the PlayStation 3, you were able to go online with your games and play for free. You didn't have to have a PlayStation Plus membership to be able to play your games online for free. And and it just, to me, Sony just started going backwards. Now, let me see, with the with the Xbox, that too. I've never been a huge fan of Xbox. Mainly, number one reason I don't like Xbox. Okay, and this is from the beginning to now, is their controllers. Okay, I don't like those ruby little, you know, round buttons that they have, and I don't like the placements of the joysticks. I don't like the feel of the triggers, and I definitely number one reason I don't like Xbox controllers is because they are battery based instead of uh, rechargeable controllers. Okay, there you have to stick AA batteries in them. Okay, I don't know. You could buy recharging kits for it and all this and that, but for me, number one reason I hate Xbox controllers is because they're not rechargeable, and then only because when I run out of battery on my controller, number one, it's time to stop playing. You've been playing too long. If you're wearing your controller battery out from a fresh start to finish, it's time for you to put down the controllers and give it a rest. And this is normally what I do. I'll play on my PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 until the battery dies on my controller, and I'll hook it back up to charge it, and then I'll take a break. I'll go do something else, you know. But with the Xbox controller, when you run out of battery, okay, it's time to take a break. But if you want to play it again, you have to go to the store and buy you some more batteries, okay, or have extra batteries laying around to charge it. So that's a big reason I don't like Xbox. Okay, if they had a rechargeable controller today, a built-in rechargeable controller, I probably would be more likely to talk better about the Xbox. Okay, but here it is. Sony, number one. Why I am kind of disappointed with you, and I am going away from you as a fanboy, is how can you put out a system in this generation, okay, that is improved over the generation, the that is an improvement model over the console that you put out this generation. How can you put out a improved system without incorporating a 4K Blu-ray player in your PlayStation Pro? You are the inventor and the promoter of Blu-ray technology, but you won't put a PlayStation 4 Blu-ray, a 4K Blu-ray player in your PlayStation 4. It makes absolutely no sense. All that tells me is that you as a company don't give a rat's ass about your customers anymore. All you care is about the bottom line. I know there were times, in order for PlayStation to win the Blu-ray, the format between HD discs and Blu-ray discs war, you took hits, you took sacrifices, you made sacrifices, you spent money to make sure that the Blu-ray technology won over the HD technology, HD disc technology. And now that you've won this battle, you're saying, fuck everybody else. We don't give a shit anymore. Here, take this cheap shit that we call an improvement over the last console, and we'll charge you $100-$200 more. No, it's not acceptable, PlayStation. I mean, the Sony. It's not acceptable at all. Okay. I recently just watched a video where they dissected a PlayStation Pro, and to be honest with you, other than a few key physical differences, all the basic component parts in the PlayStation 4 Pro is about the same as what's in the PlayStation Slim or the regular PlayStation 4, and that's bullshit. The Blu-ray drive that's in the PlayStation Slim, PlayStation 4 Slim, the Blu-ray drive is the same exact drive they stuck inside the PlayStation Pro. Okay, they overclocked the processor. They put a extra power consumption or whatever regulators in or whatever. I mean, I'm not a technician, so I'm not going to be able to tell you accurately what the key differences are. But that the differences were very minute. The only differences, of course, is that software-wise, they have allowed it to perform uh, um, upgraded graphic features that give you 4K resolution or up to 4K resolution. But what good is that to me if I want to play a 4K Blu-ray disc or watch a 4K movie on a disc? I can't do it. I can't do it. Sure, I can play the games in near 4K resolution, but to me, it's not all there. It's not all there. If I'm gonna go out there this Christmas and buy a 4K TV, and I put a PlayStation 4 Pro underneath it, and I want to go to Walmart and buy me a 4K display, a 4K movie on Blu-ray, and stick it in there, and it doesn't work, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off, ain't I? Okay, so Sony, you messed up. You really messed up bad. It's a shame that Microsoft, in their latest version or their upgrade from the original Xbox One, the Xbox One S, has a 4K Blu-ray player inside of it, which allows you to play a 4K disc. So, if Microsoft was able to do that, why couldn't you, PlayStation? Somebody dropped the ball, somebody needs to be fired, and somebody needs to hold a board meeting and say, hey, we're gonna from today on, we're gonna incorporate a 4K player inside of our PlayStation 4 Pro, and we're gonna eat up the loss, because that's what we're gonna have to do to keep our customers. And if you don't do it, sorry, you just lost me as your customer. So this Christmas, I'm probably gonna go purchase a PlayStation. I mean, a 4K television set. And once I do, I will probably consider purchasing either a Xbox One S or a cheap 4K Blu-ray player, or I might even indulge myself and get me a Xbox One X. Who knows? But I really, really wanted to get the PlayStation Pro, folks. I really wanted to get the PlayStation 4 Pro with the new Red Dead Redemption game, that package where it's I think about $3.99. But this whole thing about not doing 4K Blu-ray discs just killed it for me. So I will not be buying another PlayStation console this generation whatsoever. I will not do it. I may wait until the next gen to buy another PlayStation console. Okay, but it's a shame. I was really looking forward to getting the PlayStation Pro, PlayStation 4 Pro, and also purchasing the VR for it and doing all the whole bit. But it just, Sony, you screwed up, man. You really did. But anyway, so that's my take on the whole console war thing or comparison thing. Don't like the Xbox still, but unfortunately they did the right thing by at least going with two things that really is a plus for Xbox today. Is they have really concentrated or put a lot of effort into backwards compatibility, where softwarely you can keep and your old games, you can play the 360 games on your new consoles, which to me is, the Sony should have done that. Sony does. I think they have a store on their server that they could sell you the old games back to you for a certain amount of money. But to me, it's like, hey, if you can prove that you bought the game at one time in your life, you should be able to play it for free. But anyway, that's the rant. That's all I got. Oh shit, I'm going about 15 minutes right now. So hopefully I could upload this See you next time. Bye.